the blood barrier. Most impassable of all mountain ranges. What in the name of all 12 gods had made the fairy scholar come here? There wasn't a single danger that didn't lurk here. Into what kind of barren land had he brought Nuri? The orcs called these mountains Gravish's Claws. And of all the black furs, the most horrible tribe called this its home. They took their captured prisoners to the caves of Orakar and hunted them to death. That's what was said of the bloodthirsty Zolochai. And the path led straight through their camp.
Shh! Nuri! Come over here into the shadows. They can't see us here. That's a whole camp of orcs. If they find us, we're dead.
Raven!
Go on, report. And craw a little less loudly, if you will.
The Red Lake is behind this ridge, but the orcs are everywhere. They are here to perform a ritual. It will take days for them to finish it and leave.
No Red Lake, then?
Nonsense. We haven't journeyed through the blood barrier for days just to turn back now.
You want to save the fairy, yet you risk her death. I thought Nuri could trust you. But you're doing exactly what Gwynling asked you to.
Don't worry, Raven. Garen knows exactly what to do. Don't you, Garen?
Of course I do. I'll get you to the fairy scholar in one piece. This can't be true. The orcs will rip us apart.
You'd better hurry.
I never meant to rummage through the rubbish of some orcs. And to top it off, the effort didn't even yield anything. Is this a human skull? Oh, great. Now it sounds loud and hollow if I knock against the skull cap. I'll relieve you of that. Nothing in there anymore. No wonder the pony is so skinny. It colours the whole lake blood red. The stone is lined with red veins, but it's all dry. Perhaps he's looking for his lower jaw. I can't reach it. Plus, the orcs would detect me. Nuri!
They are fighting about who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
What? Don't worry, Nuri. I'll protect you.
I miss my forest and all the life within it.
We'll be with the fairy scholar soon and all will be fine.
That sounds so beautiful.
I just have to get rid of the orcs.
You still have me, Nuri.
Do you have any idea how we can get past the orcs?
We turn around and look for a safer passage.
Nuri!
I'm counting on you alone.
Please, Nuri, let us get away from here.
Don't worry, Raven. I'll protect you.
All right, here's a suggestion. I'm sorry, but I've run out of ideas.
And that's why we should leave right now.
Don't be hard on yourself, Garen. Maybe those fighting orcs over there will tell us something.
You understand what the Black Furs are talking about?
Those two don't like each other, and the third one is always laughing.
Anything important that could help us?
Wait a minute.
Ushai Orkash, Droshak, Schnach Tairach, Groch Roik Hakus, Go Izrak. Taika Kare.
It's a story with a lot of names in it.
I don't think stories will get us any further ahead.
They're talking about blood and guts a lot.
Are they exchanging recipes or what?
They are fighting about who Tyrak will crush like a maggot.
And which of them is Tyrak?
That's their blood god.
The big loud one is impatient. He's eager to receive a sign from Tyrak. Otherwise he'll start the dance himself.
So they're waiting for a sign. Interesting. I'll deal with this. All will be fine. Say, we'll deal with them, won't we?
There are dozens of them. You don't even have a sword.
Raven, you distract them. And Nuri? Do you know how to perform a death spell?
No.
Sleeping spell?
No.
We'll deal with them anyway. Is there a different way?
There is a good lane to fly through over there.
I meant for the three of us.
No, I'm sorry. The only way is through the orcs' camp.
Can't you fly us over there? I'm sorry I was cross with you again. I know you only mean the best with your warnings, but we have to reach that explorer at the Red Lake.
Apology accepted.
Didn't you want to say something too?
Yes.
Yes?
Don't make our situation any worse.
Do you see that jawbone at the pole?
Yes.
You'll have to fetch it for me.
Why me?
You're a bird. Flutter, flutter.
I'm not a common scavenger crow.
Come on, Raven.
Or?
I'm a bird catcher. I know ways to get rid of feathered buggers like you.
Ushai Orkash, Droshak, Schnach Tairach, Groch Roik Hakus, Go Izrak. Taika Karek. Tairach Harku Groch Sirkoi Morg. Ke in Roch Groch. Tairach Gnarul Groch. Tairach Sor Urkash.
The Raven hardly caught the orc's attention.
Tokar Mush. Haku Tervash, Borok. Yanok Brai Sakshar.
A throw hook.
Koka. Rakoirach. Ugranomach, Tairach Takai, Ugranomach, Tarakwash, Rutsmach Turk, Mokrach, Ochmoknach, Takai, Karka, Takai, Karka, Takai, Karka, Takai, Karka. Oh! Asek Aslasa, Ukna Knakra, Eike, Maragokash. Earhark, Takai, Takai, Karka, Takai, Takai, Karka, Takai, Takai, Karka. Ach, Obrak.
The stone colors the water blood red instantly. Reeks of horrible weeds. I guess I could try to bludgeon him from behind, but the shaman would surely notice. He doesn't seem to be too steady with his beat. That has enraged the Orc Priest quite a bit. Let's see.
Torog ai morka. Kushach raigaroi. Urkmol. Ocha ket rubar. Kedrak noch knach tairach. Zogach guroch recht tairach. Rika Zolochai, Horok Sharas Brakarai, Ar Aikar Barzorak, Ro Yarkach Kesara. Juroch Dura Gorshoi, To Tairach Yusha Obrach, Dusum Draza. Raiko Knach, Takai Karka, Takai Karka, Takai Karka, Takai Karka.
The war horn is attached to the drum with a complicated knot. There we go. The stone fits perfectly into the horn. If I can compress the water flow somehow, I guess that would make a nice gush. Up close, it isn't even half as scary. All is quiet down there. Now the Colossus is spilling blood.
Marok! Oh, Taika! No Tairach! Knach Tairach! Inroch Taika! Mor Atseki! Mor Kur Knach! Uza! Ok! Baruko Kasrotak! Tairach! Rak Aikor! Ki Ushka Taika! Hortaka! Halku Sharas Brakarai! Halku Aika! Brazorak! Taika Garach! Solochai! Solochai! Aikata! Aikata!
The blood looks even more horrific from afar. There!
Can we reach the Red Lake at last?
Follow me without attracting attention.
You're not the kind to give up easily, are you?
Yes, that's me.